Raiding the Tomb of Matthias. Matthias was not one of the original 12 disciples. In the book of Acts, Luke describes how the church chose a replacement for Judas Iscariot, who had committed suicide. Acts 1:20-26. "For," said Peter, "it is written in the book of Psalms, may his place be deserted, let there be no one to dwell in it, and may another take his place of leadership. Therefore, it is necessary to choose one of the men who have been with us the whole time the Lord Jesus was living among us, beginning from John's baptism to the time when Jesus was taken up from us. For one of these must become a witness with us of his resurrection." So they nominated 2 men, Joseph called Barsabas, also known as Justus, and Matthias. Then they prayed, "Lord, you know everyone's heart. Show us which of these 2 you have chosen to take over this apostolic ministry, which Judas left to go where he belongs." Then they cast lots, and a lot fell to Matthias, so he was added to the 11 apostles. The choosing of Matthias was an important event in church history. First, it fulfilled a 1,000-year-old prophecy from the Psalms concerning Judas Iscariot. And secondly, it was the first major decision made by the early church that would have eternal consequences. Matthew 19:28. Jesus said to them, "Truly I tell you, at the renewal of all things, when the Son of Man sits on his glorious throne, you who have followed me will also sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel." There is no further mention of Matthias in the New Testament, but he is mentioned by various names by several church historians, including Eusebius, Clement, and Hippolytus. According to Greek tradition, Matthias preached the gospel in Cappadocia and on the coasts of the Caspian Sea. In the Acts of Andrew and Matthias among the Anthropophagi, dating to the 2nd century, Matthias was killed by cannibals in Ethiopia. The synopsis of Dorotheus says that he died at Sevastopolis and was buried there near the Temple of the Sun. On the other hand, Tillemont, a 17th century historian, claims that Matthias was stoned at Jerusalem by the Jews and then beheaded. However Matthias died, his bones were brought to Rome by St. Helena in the 4th century and interred in the Abbey of Santa Giustina, Padua. Some claim these relics are actually from a bishop by the same name who lived in 120 AD. Some bones were sent to the Abbey of St. Matthias in Trier, Germany, where they are cared for by Benedictine monks. According to Greek tradition, Matthias was buried in the castle of Gonio Apsaros, Georgia. Wherever his bones are today, it is clear that St. Matthias is remembered as a brave apostle who helped bring the good news of salvation to the world. Hi, I'm David. If you like this video, help me get the message out. Share it with somebody. And watch the next one.